everyone. Welcome to the Morning Breath.
It is such a delightful day.
It's such a breathy day.
It's Friday, which is our favorite day of the work week. And we have so many special guests today.
So many.
And we're just going to jump right in with them.
Why make you wait?
Before the Fast 5 stories can wait. That you need. They're just not that important.
We have more important global issues going on that we would like to talk about.
And we have just more important guests that need to be spoken to.
Exactly. So we're going to jump in with Brewer Amanda Cerny. I just want to jump right in really quickly, and you guys let me know, how did you guys come to kind of start working together on this really, really unbelievable project? And then tell me how people can get involved, what exactly you guys are doing.
You know, I believe the universe brings people together, and I've worked for a long time doing various disaster reliefs all over the world, Africa and Haiti and places like that. And so, you know, our organization has always been focused on, you know, really identifying problems that we can solve without wasting resources. And so I was introduced to Amanda, which was just a true blessing for me because, you know, with her passion and her spirit and her outreach, you know, to the millennial generation, it's something that was a breath of fresh air, to be quite honest with you. And so, you know, we've already started an initiative, and we're focusing on clean water and also helping to bring medical supplies and relief to the folks in Puerto Rico. So it's been amazing so far.
Yeah, for sure. We have mutual friends, and you know, we were both working on charities for Puerto Rico and just how we can really help over there, and Jack is so experienced in that as well. So, you know, it was a great partnership for me because I wanted to do something with my audience also, and I started a GoFundMe, and then from there I'm like, okay, I want to be super hands-on with this and I want to do it the right way. So having the right people around me and the right team was key for that. So
yeah.
So you have this huge, astronomically large platform on social media, which is really impressive. And I have kind of a twofold question. One is, do you feel a certain responsibility to, be, you know, cause-driven or, use your platform for good?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you have that many eyeballs on you every single day, I don't know, I'll post a video a day and I'll get anywhere from 5 to 15 to 25 million views. So those are, it's super impactful. If you're able to do some good for the world, I think that's everybody's job and everybody's purpose. So especially me with a large audience, I can influence a lot of people to, you know, take after me and do the same.
And you just got back from Houston, is that right?
Yes, we've been in Houston since the hurricane, and you know, that place was devastated. You know, just going through those communities. I mean, there's a town called Beaumont, which is right outside of Houston, about an hour and a half, and the entire city had no clean water for weeks.
Wow.
And so, you know, these kids couldn't go to school. You know, I was going into neighborhoods where folks hadn't taken a bath in 2 weeks because the water was contaminated. And so we were able to go there and help a lot of people. Man, I saw some devastation that, you know, only I've seen in third world countries. And so, you know, that's another thing. It's just having that voice. You know, I like to go hands-on, and, you know, to meet someone like Amanda who also wanted to get hands-on with it. You know, anyone with profile, you know, I'm a former professional athlete. You know, I'm on all kind of news shows, and I can get the exposure. But, yeah, I can talk about it, but to actually want to go there and feel the people and empathize for them, you know, and feel their pain when they're suffering, that's a different level. And I think that's what was so special about working with Amanda. You know, we were also able to partner with MedGift, which was started by Dean Brown. As you probably remember, she's a big personality on MTV, and so, you know, we've also been able to kind of bring her legacy with us as well, and help in regards to fundraising. So it's just a lot of amazing people coming together for the same cause, and that's what this country needs right now. We got so much crap going on all around us. You know, we need things that can bring us together, and, you know, we strongly feel that this is one of those things.
Yeah. And you come from an ex-NFL background. Do you kind of leverage that network of people in the NFL to kind of raise awareness, raise money, things like that?
Big time.
Big time.
We call it the Global Ambassadors. And so I had a crazy vision about 12 years ago that I'd, you know, get all my NFL friends, NBA, you know, all my entertainers and actresses and artists together and go around the world and do some cool stuff. And we've been doing that for over a decade now. You know, we've worked with almost 200 celebrity ambassadors now. We go to the United Nations and do programming. You know, we've started orphanages. We got about 38 orphanages around the world that we support. We've also established 2 women's health clinics that focus on women's cancer. So we're saving 3,000 to 4,000 women's lives every year from cervical and breast cancer in some emerging markets. So that's really our passion, you know, and just bringing together folks like Amanda to do good.
Wow.
That's awesome. And Amanda, how are you kind of calling on your followers? Like, what is the call to action? How can people get involved, especially on social media, which has such a wide reach?
Yeah, that's one of the larger reasons I want to be super hands-on as well, because what I started was a GoFundMe, and that was prior to hearing about the other platform, but I'll start using that next time for sure. But I started a GoFundMe, so it's like the fans can actually donate and be a part of it, and I'm going to keep them updated with the entire process of where their money's going, what we're investing in, how we're actually taking it over there, and so they can see the change, that they're helping make. So
yeah, that's amazing, because I feel like sometimes when people ask you to donate to this or that charity, like you don't get to see where your money goes,
right.
and
yeah,
that
exactly.
kind of might hinder you from donating more. So like that's really great that you get to show your fans how far their money's going.
Yeah, and it's raising money, but it's also creating awareness, of what's going on over there. Even from just me posting, I had, a couple friends reach out that we're doing charities in Puerto Rico as well, and they're willing to donate planes and willing to donate medical supplies. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And so for people watching, what's kind of the best way? Where's the best place to go to learn more, to donate, to get involved?
Well, if you go on right now, Amanda doesn't know this, but there's a big thank you to Amanda.
Really?
She's helped raise almost $50,000 already.
Wow.
So if you go to medgift.com.
Medgift.com.
Yes, /JBF, you'll see a nice thank you to Amanda.
I'll go look. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for kind of doing this. It's really amazing. And I feel like you guys are really, especially with like the huge platform that you have, you're setting a really great example. And it's kind of really cool to just learn more about it.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Awesome show, by the way.
Keep doing the good work.
You have a super cool energy and vibe.
Do you guys suffer from morning breath?
No one wants to admit it,
but it's fine. I do.
We're taking back the breath.
Right. It's like there's a stigma, and we're here to destigmatize.
I think we all do it for real. If we keep it 100,
right. Some worse than others.
Of course.
Maybe I'm just used to mine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe it's just 9 to 5 breath.
Maybe.
Interesting. Well, thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.